So, day 13.1, I guess. I lost count for a while. Kind of slipped away there. But I'm going to start over now. Don't know for how long, but here I am now. I need to keep documenting everything. I promised I would. And it was Abigail Shreve, and it's the fucking apocalypse. Let me start from the beginning. The past however long it's been has been hectic. I used to, or maybe still do, I don't know anymore. I worked as a science lab as an intern. I don't know how I got that job. I have no experience. But they hired me on. They just needed somebody. I was lucky, I guess. We studied scientific abnormalities in nature. There's at least one place in every U.S. state, even if it isn't known to the public. The lab I worked at just so happened to be one of these places. The work was good. I enjoyed my employers and partners. Except for maybe Joseph, that asshole. He is why I know this isn't some sort of rapture. No one like him could be sent to whatever good places there once you die. It all started March 28th. Normal day, till the power went out for about 5 minutes around 12. Then connections, the radio still works, anything that's low frequency, I guess. Then it came back on. For anywhere that had its own reusable energy and power grid. But main power grids, empty, desolate. Cities went dark. Then it was silent for a few days. Confusion, and then on April 1st, some sort of joke. Panic. Some people just started to disappear out of thin air. Joseph was one of these people. It happened right in front of me. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. It seemed to happen everywhere. Me and my colleagues went out trying to see the aftermath of whatever the hell this was. No specific order in who it was. No pattern, nothing. Just a random disappearance. No trace. Then on April 3rd, this thing showed up. I don't know when. We caught sight of one. It was horrifying. It was monstrosities, I guess? I don't know. I don't like talking about them. April 9th, day 13. All hell broke loose, and the day kept repeating. I was alone by then. It's been a month, I guess, now. Like I said, I lost count. I found there are certain rules to it. People and living creatures outside fauna keep their physical form after they repeat. So if you're stabbed, you're shit out of luck. Keep that stab wound. No matter how far you go, when it hits midnight, you're teleported back to where you were when it first struck midnight. I don't know how many people I've seen trying to get as far away from their location as they could and just get teleported back. The weird thing is some of these abnormal locations we've been studying, they don't count. I didn't realize this for a while since my e-point is the lab, which just so happens to be one of these places. But there's a bunker not far from it. My colleague, Sarah, it was her uncle's before he passed. He created bunkers in almost every state, not for this specific reason, but if warfare or zombies were to break out. One of those enthusiasts always thought the end of the world was going to come. Once you get to one of these locations, the day still resets around you, but if you're within the set parameters when the day resets, nothing within the confines changes. It creates a sort of infinite source of materials, because even if you destroy something on the outside completely, it'll still respawn, sort of. So, if you bring it into the bunker where I'm currently at, it'll respawn on the outside, but you still have the original thing. I guess that's good. Infinite source of pads and tampons. And food. So here I am, with the passcodes to about 40 bunkers. The location of at least 50 abnormal places. That is, if my guess is right, is immune to the repeat. Alone. I know there are others out there, but I need to get a bearing of things. Take inventory and see what I need to do. I don't even know what I should do. I can't do nothing. I can't sit here and go insane waiting for one of those things to kill me off. or the people. If you're listening to these tapes, I hope you're out of the hell that's taken over this world. Maybe figure out what the fuck is going on. Or maybe no one will listen. It's just for my own well-being. Either way, hopefully I will see day 14. Signing off. Before I forget and run out of tape on this one, Sarah, if you find this,